Hello, it's Thursday and we are starting our weekly live community session with merchants. Today we are going to discuss one important topic, ScandiPWA Cloud. We have received a lot of questions. What is ScandiPWA Cloud? What are the benefits? How you can leverage it for your business? So we decided to spend today's session talking about this topic. But before we begin, let me briefly introduce myself. It's Alex here today. I'm marketing and communications lead at ScandiPWA. And in case you have any questions, here's my email address. Feel free to send any feedback, questions, anything you want to share with me. So let's start. The first and probably the most important question is what actually is ScandiPWA Cloud? ScandiPWA Cloud is a service that offers a cloud-hosted, ready-to-use store powered by ScandiPWA theme. Basically, with ScandiPWA Cloud, you get fully running store running with the Magento backend and the PWA frontend. It's cloud hosted, ready to use, and it has a lot of features already available for you. I will show you some examples. So here you can see how the default site looks like. If you have a default ScandiPWA store, this is what you'll get. Let me quickly browse it for you. It supports multi-stores, so here we have United States, and if we switch to Germany, you'll see that this is a totally different store, and basically you are free to be as creative as you want and do whatever you want, customize your store as you like. And we discussed what is ScandiPWA Cloud, but I'd also like to mention what are the benefits and how you can leverage it for your business. So PWA is great. A lot of people are talking about PWA technology, but it's for many businesses, it's really complicated process how you can start using the technology, how you can actually understand how it will perform for your business. So with ScandiPWA Cloud, you get a fully running store without the need to spend any resources on server setups, theme installation. Basically, you will get same performance as you would take the source code from GitHub, install it on your server, optimize it, customize it. Here, you have everything pre-packed and ready to use for you. And I will show you some examples of different stores that are already created on ScandiPWA Cloud. So here's our demo default store. And here you can see another example how you can customize. Basically, you can add your products, colors, logos, customize your store as you want. Okay, here's another example from the totally different industry, as you see. Completely different look, same performance. Here's another example, and I would like to add a product to cart to demonstrate here one thing. So far we saw that these stores can have totally different look, but also you can add any features you want. There are two types of ScandiPWA cloud sites. We will discuss this in detail a bit later, but by default you have all the ScandiPWA features out of the box. Plus, if you want, you can add your code and do whatever you want with your site. So here we see an example where they added Klarna payments to their store. By default, ScandiPWA supports Klarna, PayPal, Braintree, Stripe. So as you see, I can add a product to cart and select Klarna payments. Here's another example of a store and how you can customize your store. Okay. So as I mentioned, ScandiPWA Cloud is extremely powerful. At the moment, we are already supporting more than 300 Magento features. All these features are available out of the box. You can customize and set up your store from Magento backend, and everything will be available on the PWA storefront. So if you are following our webinars last week, you probably saw ScandiPWA CEO talking about our roadmap, about features that are already available and features that are upcoming. In case you missed the video, check the link in the description below and watch it. But also you can find this information on our website. So here on our website you can see a roadmap where you can find every feature described with the corresponding status. So you can see all the upcoming features that will be released in the first quarter this year. And these are all the categories. You can check how broad is the scope. But of course, what we realized that the biggest bottleneck is extensions. Every store is different. Every merchant, every business has their own requirements, business cases, and of course, everyone is looking to use extensions they want, extensions they are already using on their non-PWA store. So here we decided to make this process as seamless as possible. So right now our ScandiPWA development team is already working on extension marketplace, so that in a month or so we are going to introduce the extension mechanism. That will mean that for you as a business owner, non-developer, it will be easy to set up any extension that is supported by PWA. You'll have a list of extensions, of available extensions. Simply, you will be able to add those in a few clicks without the need of any development. But as for now, it is possible. requires additional development. And if you have any questions regarding extension integration to your website, feel free to reach out to us and we will be happy to help you. As I just mentioned, we have a lot of features and you can customize your store using the features that are available out of the box. We have a lot of video tutorials and showcases ready. For example, you can find a lot of video tutorials that will help you to customize your store, change the default layout, default design, and customize it according to your needs. So we are covering the most important topics, but in case you would like to have any other tutorials prepared for you, feel free to reach out to us. You can check a link in the description below to our tutorial playlist where we can watch and follow all the steps to customize your store. Okay, now I will demonstrate you how easy and fast it is actually to customize your ScandiPWA Cloud Store. Okay, so here I have my very basic store. You can see some products, categories, something was changed, but I didn't change colors. Colors are default. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the colors and customize it as I want. What I need to do is simply log into backend. What I'm going to do is to change these orange colors to okay. I'm in the dashboard, stores, configuration, ScandiPWA, color customization. By default, you will see this settings set as no. Since I want to customize it, I will change it to yes. And now I'm able to customize my primary colors as well as secondary colors. So I'll change it. Something like this. And I will click save. Okay, let's go to cache management. Okay, so now I will need to refresh my page. And this process, what I just did, is explained in our video tutorials, as I mentioned, so you can open a link and follow step-by-step process, not only colors, you can customize your store using a lot of features that are already available out of the box. So I see that after refreshing the page, the colors of the site changed, and this is actually it. This is how I can change colors. With such a powerful backend, you can customize your store within just a couple of hours without any technical knowledge. If you worked with Magento previously, that's fine. You will need even less time if you are not familiar with Magento yet. Then by following our tutorials, you'll be able to have a fully running PWA store that is ready to sell your products and that is customized according to your needs in just a couple of hours. And in case you have any questions here in the backend, you are always able to contact us using the live chat feature. Our project manager will help you by answering any questions you have. So feel free to reach out to us using live chat or email. Okay. Now the fun part. Everyone watching this webinar is able to get a free instance of ScandiPWA Cloud. What you have to do is simply follow this link or click on a link in the description below, fill in the form, and you will receive your own copy of ScandiPWA Cloud with an extension demo period. You'll be able to play around with the solution, change images, add some products, change colors, do whatever you want with the store. And if you want to get a bit more deeper, then you can always claim access to GitHub. That means that if you are willing to do even more with this instance, if default Magento features that are supported are not enough, then you're always welcome to request access to GitHub, where you can connect your repository to a store, commit your code, and basically do whatever you want with your store. So follow this link, claim your store, write us if you want to have access to GitHub, and we'll make sure to get your copy as soon as possible. And as I mentioned previously, there are two types of ScandiPWA Cloud accounts. First one is no-code access. What you'll get all the ScandiPWA features available out of the box, and you can manage your store from Magento backend, just as I did, just as I demonstrated a couple of minutes ago. You can use all the backend features that are available out of the box. And there's a second type, access to source code, where you will get same store, same backend access, plus additionally you will be able to connect your GitHub repository. You'll have full access to your source code plus development environment. We do plan to release publicly available pricing for these types. Right now, you're able to get your instance, your store for free. So hurry up if you're watching this video, claim your store and start playing around with the solution. Again, here's the link. Also available in the description below. So I hope I was able to demonstrate to you the capabilities of ScandiPWA Cloud, explain you what it is and how you can leverage in your business. Right now, it's your time to claim your store and start playing around. In case you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Here's my email, write comments under this video and we'll be happy to help you. That's it for today. I do not see any comments and questions. So thank you for joining and see you next time.